Hello, everybody. It's your boy yet again, Price McKinney. Simply put, we're at the top of the year, folks. It's 1/2/23, and we're just getting the year started. And just wanted to come and say hello. Hope things are going well for you. Every now and then, you've got to remind people of what is, and just for the record, this is where it's at. Stars. Stars always shine. Don't get it twisted. Let's not get that twisted. Sometimes you got to be the message. Yes, I'm simply put, but my blood type is B. You know what that stands for? Blue star. So anyway, as we go into the year, top of the year, as always, people set New Year's resolutions. Now, me, myself, personally, now this is a priceless moment. I don't set New Year's resolutions anymore. It's only because typically I don't meet them. So one of the habits I've had with that is setting goals that are unrealistic and not practical. So what I do now, this is not something you have to do. This is just, again, it's a priceless moment. I call it PDE, plan, decide, execute. I put a plan in place, make a decision on what to do and how, and then execute it. It's really not rocket science. But what I don't do is I don't set the plan or the goal so far out that I can't reach it at all. It just doesn't work for me. For some folk it does. Do what works for you. It's not rocket science. Just do what works for you. And so having said that, this is what I want to share. And it's simple, but most people don't do it. And I'll be honest, for a long time I didn't. Set goals for your relationship. Number one, if you're already married or you're in one, make that person a priority. Don't be. One of the things relationships teaches you is just how selfish you actually are. Can you sacrifice and compromise to the degree you put that other person in front of you? Yeah, I know. I get it. Yeah, I know. We all have our personal desires and wants and those type of things, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But can you put that other person first? Now, if you're just getting into a relationship, you don't dive in head first and start out that way. You have to learn yourself. You have to learn the person, and kind of go from there. So, again, set goals for your relationship. Be it fitness. That's always something people do at the top of the year. Gyms are, always overcrowded. In January, February, it starts tapering off. Set goals for your relationship. Be it fitness, financially. How much are you wanting to save? Whatever. Eating right, food. Adding more salads to your diet. Those type things. So whatever it is, make it work for you. You follow me? Just make it work for you. But set goals. And even if you're not in a relationship, have an idea of what it is you want and what you're looking for. Now, Prince Charming is not a reality. There's some great guys out. It just is, but don't be so daggum picky that you overlook the simplicity of the good guys, because they're out there. He may not make six figures. He may not have, 2,000 or 3,000, 4,000 square foot home. He may be starting over. He may be just getting the job that he's been wanting to get on for a long time. So he may not be there yet. Does that disqualify him from being a good man or a good? No, it does not. So just be realistic. Just be realistic. It's fine that you want, 6'3", 6'4", NBA player, professional, whatever. I mean, that's perfectly fine. Just keep it in perspective. That's all I'm saying. Keep it in perspective. For the men, we're visual. Just leave it at that. We're visual. She may not be built like a stallion. You know, she may not be a Halle Berry. She may not be, you know, my baby mama, Jennifer Aniston. She may not be, you know, any of this. She may not be my other baby mama, Janet Jackson. You know, she is who she is. You know what I mean? So be realistic with that, you know, and then, you know, and again, you know, I'm 50, so I'm talking from a 50-year-old perspective. You know, if she's had kids, you know, and she's, you know, middle-aged, you know, 35 on up, you know, she may not be built like a 20-year-old. That does not disqualify her from being a good woman. So again, sir, you keep yours in perspective. You know, I mean, it's fine that you may want all of that. But are you going to let her go because that's not what she is, because she doesn't have all of the physical dimensions that you personally desire? You know, so again, set goals for yourself, set goals for your relationship, you know, have an idea what it is you want, and most importantly, know who you are. Because if you don't, you'll settle and fall for anything. You got to know who you are, and that's where it starts. So again, I am Price McKinney, Simply Put. Follow me on Instagram. I'm on Facebook, Price McKinney with Simply Put. That's my Facebook page. And most importantly, my main platform is YouTube. And guess what it is? It's so simple. Price McKinney, Simply Put. If you have not subscribed, go there and do that. I would greatly. It's pain-free and it doesn't hurt. Doesn't cost a thing. So go to YouTube, subscribe to my page, and I greatly appreciate it. And again, I'm Price McKinney, Simply Put, and I'm not an expert. I just know what I know. And I promise you, I'll see you soon. Have a wonderful day.